Okay, here's a question that most people probably found really tricky, or at least, pretty difficult. So, because there's a lot of things you got to think about to get started. A straight line is tangent to this parabola. The straight line is tangent to the parabola f. Calculate all the possibilities for m. Well, if it's a straight line and it's tangent, it means it passes through one point. So you want to find out where they equal each other, where they intersect, but that it only hits one point. Well, first let's take a look at where they intersect. So we let mx minus 32 equal the parabola. Then we subtract mx. See, I did that. I added 32 to minus 30, and I got plus 2. And then I did something. I want to put this in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c, so I factor out the x and make it 4 minus n. Why do I want to do that? Because the only way that you can think of this line here crossing the parabola in exactly one point is when they have equal roots. And that's quadratic theory time. It's when b squared minus 4ac equals 0. Well, the b is the 4 minus m squared, minus 4 times a, which is 2, and b, which is 2. Now, all we got to do is solve that. That's 4 times 2 times 2 is 16. We add it, we get 16. Oh, we have 4 minus m squared equals 16. We square root both sides. We get plus or minus 4, two different answers. 4 minus m equals plus or minus 4. So one way we can do it, we add m, and then add the minus 4, we'll get m equals 8. If we add m and we take away 4, we get m equals 0. There's your two possible values for m. That was a little tricky. Now the next question, let's see this. Determine the values of x where f times g is going to be positive, greater than 0, where f times g is going to be positive. Well, let's take a look at this. I'm going to try and grab a hold of this little vertical red line because it can help me figure this out. But I'm having trouble grabbing it. Why is that? Let's see. Oh, I'm still having trouble grabbing it. Oh, there it is. I've got it now. Okay. If we stop it right here, if I look at it right here for this value of x, well, f is positive, g is negative, it won't be greater than 0. It's just not going to work here, anywhere greater than 3. But if you go right here, they're both negative. The f and the g, they're both negative. They're both negative all the way until you hit minus 5. So that's why x is less than 3 but greater than minus 5. It works fine right in there at the 3 and the minus 5. Oh, and they're both positive here, so it works there. But it doesn't work at minus 5, but it works when it's smaller than minus 5 or when it's in between 3 or minus 3. And that's the answer. X is less than minus 5 or in between 3, less than 3, and greater than minus 5. Is there another question? No, there isn't. So there is the end of the parabola question.